Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm currently sat on the floor in my garage because today's video is what I have in my gym bag. Obviously, it's been a couple of days since we had Boris's lovely announcement saying that gyms would be back on the 12th of April. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And, I thought it might be helpful, especially if you're new to going to the gym, to just see what people tend to take. Like, obviously, so I do weight training. I don't do really any cardio at the moment. I hate it. I hate cardio. Much prefer weight training, and if you pick the right exercise for weight training, it can feel like cardio. Ooh, sneak preview, jogging, or whatever. So I basically just got everything that like on my floor that I have in my gym bag usually, because obviously my gym bag is not packed because I need this stuff at home before we go out to the gym. But first up, like I just showed you, is a barbell pad. This is the My Coach School one. And I love this. This is so good. Definitely the best I've used, because it's pretty much guaranteed that every barbell pad in a gym is absolutely rubbish. So I rate this. This is really good. So comfy. I literally don't get any bruises when I do hip thrusts, and I'm very happy with it. I think I'll probably leave links down below in the description if I can be bothered, but we'll see how we go. Also, my arm literally keeps going down. You're gonna end up just like, ew. But moving on to the next is some ankle straps. So they're just like in their little bag. So these are the band BND ones. Alongside the Shreddy and the Tala sort of group of businesses. But I personally have them just purely because at my gym the ankle straps aren't that great on the cable machines, so I just take them. But they're a bit easier to use, a bit more comfortable. So yeah, I don't use them all the time. They're nice to have there if I do things like cable kickbacks, or for example, like I've seen people use them for like side raises for like shoulders. And then up next, they're all tangled together, but we've got some wrist wraps from the strength shop. I really like these, especially for stuff like bent over rows or anything that my wrists are really important for, just to obviously help strengthen them, support them, because I have teeny tiny wrists. I have teeny tiny hands, teeny tiny wrists. I need a bit of extra support in there, because otherwise I end up doing my wrists in. And so yeah, I also want to say, like, none of this stuff is necessary. Like, you don't need to have this stuff. It's just personal extra stuff that I like to have to help me like support my workouts and stuff. Because obviously last thing I need is to fuck up my wrist and then I can't train for ages. So yeah, and then up next we've got some lifting straps. So these are the CBG Coached by Georgie ones. I really like these. Super comfortable. And I think they're a little bit on the smaller side, so they're more ideal for females, I think. But they've got little like bits on them to say which hand they go on, and they're just super helpful. And on the straps it says, "Don't be silly, wrap your wrist." So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. I think I probably will leave links down below because everything's everywhere, and different places. But that's like my main sort of kit for supporting my workouts. So my barbell pad, my ankle straps, my wrist straps, and my lifting straps as well. Obviously let me know below if you have any questions about how to use them or what the actual benefits are of them, because I can't bother to go back through them and do benefits. But I think I have spoken generally. Just like, obviously, like, these are to help support with lifting weights, like pulling movements, just because by having that extra bit of grip, it means that you're not limited by your grip when you're trying to lift heavy. And I have teeny tiny hands, like I said, so I lose grip very easily. I also have a habit of sweating a lot, so that does not help either. And then I basically just have a collection of resistance bands. So I have like a little pack of 5 of these sort of ones, just little ones that I use. I've currently got one there, which I use for abductions. I just wrap it around my ankle and then pull it out from the sofa, which is really handy. But yeah, I use them for a lot of different things. I use them to make hip thrusts a little bit harder, glute bridges a little bit harder, like crab walks, like glute activation and stuff. They're just handy to have, just to add a little bit of resistance in, especially with home training when you don't have that weight available to you. Yeah, just generally glute activation is always beneficial, and as someone who struggles getting their glutes activated and ready to go for their workouts, it makes a big difference. And then following on from that I just have a couple of little resistance band, but these are fabric ones, so they're a lot heavier, a lot stronger. So this is one of the original Grace Fit UK ones before it became, I don't know, what was it? Before it became Band or BND, and now it's like Shreddy. So this is like 300 years old, but I love it. That's a heavy one. And then this one is from Kim French Fitness, which I really like. And this one's actually a little bit better, especially for like the leggings I got on today at the Gymshark Breeze, lightweight seamless ones. And my fabric one, this one, it has no rubber bits in the middle, so it slides down like mad. Whereas this one's got the rubber bits in, so it stays up a lot easier. And this is a medium one. And then I've just got one long resistance band, which is a fabric one. I don't really tend to use this one that much just because it's not that heavy. Even though it's the heaviest one they make, it's not that heavy. So yeah, I've just got that one. But I forgot to get these ones ready because they're up here. But excuse the chaos in my garage. I have these long resistance bands as well. These ones I currently have set up on my pull-up bar for assisted pull-ups. But I also have these two, which I really like for things like tricep extension. It's basically just mimicking like the cable machines at the gym. Anything you would do on cables at the gym, you can pretty much do with resistance bands at home. But yeah, I definitely prefer those rubber ones. So when it comes to short resistance bands, I prefer the fabric because they're a lot heavier. But for long resistance bands, I prefer the rubber ones just because they're a lot heavier. So, but obviously it's down to personal preference. If you're not that strong yet, or you're just starting out, you don't want to go for like massively heavy unless you're to use them for pull-ups, in which case you would want the thickest, heaviest band you can find. Both of my sets of rubber resistant bands, both short and long ones, are from Amazon. Yeah, I'll try and include links down below. But I think that's literally everything. My bag is pretty simple, of course. I always like to have a water bottle with me. I just have a little 750ml one. Sorry, I'm not walking around, that's probably really distracting. I have a little 750ml water bottle with just like a straw on top. So just easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And for tracking my workouts, because I'm a great believer in tracking your workouts just so you can actually make sure you're progressing, I use the app Strong on my phone, although I highly recommend the Coach by Georgie logbook as well, which is on the same website as her lifting straps. I just can't bother carrying around a book and a pencil and everything with me as well as all my other stuff, so I just keep it on my phone because it's easy, and it does all my like rest times for me as well. So lazy life, you know. But that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know when you see what you want to see next, and if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and I'll see you next week.